2 metres apart is wide enough for us. 2 streets, 2 cities. We aren't friends, are we? When I see you in the street, you cross the road. Good, I think. Thank God we can hide behind this. I know your coat. I know how fake the leather sounds. I know your fringe like it's my own. I know you get the 8:10 bus every day because I make sure I get the later one. I know you smoke. You drink red wine because I can see it on your teeth sometimes. I'm not a creep, just somehow I study you. You hesitate slightly in the street. I think perhaps you're going to say something after all. You stop. I stop. But it's not me that's caught your attention at all, but the man behind me. You wave at him in his garden and walk on. Sometimes I spit after I see you. Sometimes I go inside and wash my mouth out. Sometimes I look in the mirror. I never cry. The kids tell me you're good with your allotment. You are good with plants. You put things in a pot and they grow and you put them on the table. Do you eat the peas? I ask them. Raw? They taste okay when they come out the ground, my eldest tells me. Hooray, I think. I look at my pan of shop-bought vegetables in salty water. Hooray, I think. Well, I walk past the allotment later. Going that way anyway. Wonder which one is yours. The one with the courgettes and the beans up already, perhaps? Or the one with the set of chairs and the rainbow flag? Yes, that could be right. Or maybe it's the messiest one of all. That somehow just says this is a place you can be. I imagine you and the kids. Dirty hands and faces as you pull things up from the ground. I can imagine you kneeling down, showing the youngest one a worm you found in the earth. I buy cut shop-bought flowers from Tesco's on my way home, even though I have to queue, which I put in a jug. After the clapping, I go for a walk. I'm on my own and I fancy a walk. I go your way, I don't know why. Could say I've got something to drop off for the kids, but I don't. I go your way because that's the way my feet take me. My feet go places and I follow. It's one of the only rules I have these days. You're standing outside. Smoking. Well, I know you've given up smoking, but this staying inside the house all day is killing us all. I know I am drinking. Just about to turn around and walk away. But there's something different in the way you're standing. You're holding on to the railing like it's the only thing keeping you up. I look at you for a second. You wipe your eyes on your sleeve and sniff and turn away. But I know that look. I remember holding on that way. The way it felt as if the whole world would slide if I let go. Chrissy, I say. You've gone. I don't see you next time I drop the kids off. Usually in the background, making the tea, moving around, being. And I don't see you at the bus stop. Is Chrissy ill? I ask the kids. No, she's just hurt her hand. Well, how did she hurt her hand? I ask. She dropped something on it. Or I remember the way I told my mother I'd shut my foot in the car door by accident. And the way I told my boss that I'd been sick. I go looking for you at the allotment. Chrissy, I shout as I stand by the gate. But you don't hear me. You're out of earshot and putting canes in the ground. I remember spending one night locked in a room while he raged outside the door. Chrissy. Sleeping in a hotel bathroom because I was scared to come out. Chrissy. You turn and see me then. You come over. Why are you always watching me, you ask? Well, that takes me aback. Because you're beautiful, I say. Because if I were him, I would have chosen you too. You scoff. You're cleverer. Well, I got away. If that's clever, then. You laugh at that. A laugh that is like the morning sun. Then suddenly you stop. The laugh is hurting you. You put a hand to your side. Well, it's not that funny. No joke is that funny. When you lift your head and you look at me, well, there's something else. Because who else in all the world would know like we know? He's got a temper. Of course he does. He doesn't mean it. He says he's sorry after. You don't have to tell me, Chrissy. I know the sorry. He's locked down. He's stressed as hell. He might lose his job. I nod. You blow at your fringe. You hesitate, but there's nothing more to be said. You go back to your beans then, and I go back to my house. I walk the long way around. Well, next time I see you, you don't cross the street. You don't wave at the man behind me. You hesitate and then you stop. You stand and turn. I walk and catch up. 2 meters apart. We walk in silence for a while.